intelligent in real life.
I do
I'm
love the
just saying.
idea that you. This is just like Sinners, actually. You played so well. You have created like this spiritual bridge to the Manticrows
Yeah, yeah,
through which you can communicate only via this one channel.
yeah.
But that sounds really cool to me. I like
All
that.
right. Yep. Is it? I I think
Fuck it,
I
Weeball.
think that's cool. All right. Yeah. In that case, then you
Can we like add an aspect for like spiritual bridge to the crows?
Be so cool. Also, do I need to mark one on the battered Ajna?
no, that does
You,
not
no.
get marked.
Okay.
Basically, it'll say if you need to mark it to do something.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Even better.
Technically, the steam spirit, if you'd used it in a way that wasn't specifically like neutralizing the air around your bruise, you wouldn't have necessarily needed to mark that either.
Yeah.
I mean,
But because
that's
of the
fine.
way it was being used, it's marked.
Yeah.
Sure.
So as you start to play um on the lute, the a few different things happen. One, um, you you only get a few notes in before the cawing of the crows starts to just dwindle and die out. The first silence from them that you've had since they first arrived. Um, and while this does give you some semblance of quiet, it does allow you to hear just the sharp stabbing sounds of whatever's approaching that much more clearly. The crows do look upon you so that as if they are as if they're waiting for something. Like they're waiting for a question.
Indeed. Tell me, my feathered brethren, what approaches?
You you hear the cacophony um in your own mind, but almost like very distant, and you you understand. They they tell you of what would be a pretty common beast um in these parts, but one that still should not be underestimated. That being pinwolves. They tend to hunt wild sailors specifically.
Mm.
Um and they do run in packs. Oftentimes they try to catch wild sailors that are unaware as the ship passes, but it seems like the the manticrows have alerted them to your presence, and they are waiting for their moment to strike, ever slowly getting closer and closer. You do know that they are very fast.
None of that's coming through, by the way.
Fuck.
None of that's coming through? What?
Oh,
They've got
oh,
their
oh.
ukulele and they've been strumming it as they communicated with the crows. And when you said they're coming closer, they went "Cha-cha-ching."
Yeah, they're coming closer.
Just
I heard,
imagine,
I heard a dink.
I assume it came through that time.
Yeah, I heard a little dink.
just imagine Miguel from The Road to El Dorado.
Oh my god, I've been imagining Miguel from The Road to El Dorado. Fuck yeah. Anyway,
Wonderful.
Mike too good. Can't pick up my fucking bits.
Oh, those are medium.
Now,
Ooh.
looking in the in the guidebook.
No, I'm looking at your stream.
Oh, yeah, no. Um, once once you are once the pinwheels attach to your ship, there is pretty much nothing that you can do but try to fight them off.
Mm. Do we have any quick evasive maneuvers we can do to get out of here to prevent this?
Oh,
Also,
you
can I
wanted
ask
to
for the
meet.
crow's assistance?
Uh, yes, you can ask for the crow's assistance. Uh, they they do say that like, you do understand that they do not usually fight, but this would be quite the meal, and they would be more than oh, if you are planning on providing fresh meals, they will gladly partake.
We are a restaurant, after all.
We are here to serve our customers.
My feathered friends, this is what we were made for.
I actually heard it that
Let us
time.
let us
Fuck yeah.
feast.
So,
Hey, actually,
What?
go into Discord,
Okay.
and
Turn off
next to
crisp
where it
noise
says,
suppression.
yeah, exactly, yeah. Next to where it says voice connected, you should see some, like,
Oh my
wiggly
god.
lines.
I gotta get into the voice chat first. Or maybe not, I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
it should be at the bottom left.
bottom left. Bottom
It'll
left.
say in green, voice connected.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, and just to the right of that, there will be some vertical line.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
If you take
Just turn
that,
off
click
noise
that,
suppression.
yeah, turn off noise suppression. Let's see what happens.
Alright, sick.
Oh, I
wonderful.
heard it.
All right.
That's great. So, you do have a couple things that you can try to do. If you wish,
Okay.
you could try to fight them off. Um, and while this could be difficult depending on how big the pack is, it is not impossible. Not by a long shot. If you wish to run, well, I do not think that you have any specific additions that would help you like just suddenly zoom out. You do have a ship with 2 speed, which
Mm.
is not insignificant.
We're too fast.
They're a little bit speedier than a normal hedgehog.
So,
Mm.
what how do you want to approach this?
If we fight them, we can get the crows a good dinner.
Get any extra meat for us?
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Which
My,
And
Pinwolves.
crows are creatures to remember things.
They are. This is true. Also, my chief concern now is feeding them. Be so real. I've become so
I am
emotionally
okay
attached.
with this idea.
Yeah.
I am down with feeding the crows.
We are of one mind.
All right.
We must be a restaurant in the times presented to us. And sometimes that means giving the crows something upon which to feast.
You can't always choose your clientele.
Bong bong bong. Dinner served. Come.
All right. In that case, then I need to tell my son goodnight real quick.
It would be probably for the best.
Ah,
Yeah.
We're
the
about to
child.
fuck you up.
Do I have to go get the guitar as well?
Oh my god.
God damn it! Everyone's got.
We're starting a band now. This isn't a tabletop game
We're
anymore.
a band. We
This is an
play.
experience.
We play the funky music.
Yeah,
We play it loud.
me and my like
All right.
5 chords.
And we continue.
Oh shit, that's fast.
Shit, I should go do that before Rambles notices. Sweet,
What?
that's a good idea. Hang on. You can keep talking. I'll be right back. Hang on.
So you hear their approach get closer and closer. And then with a hissing sound, they suddenly you hear just
Oh
the
fuck.
scraping and skittering of them uh, up over the side of your ship.
I don't like
You
that.
see the pinwolves. They are very fast, and you can see a long tongue just kind of whipping out left and right in almost jerky motions. They
Tongue should not have joints.
no, they shouldn't. The pinwolves themselves are so ready to eat. You can see just the hunger in their eyes as they waste no time in rushing forward to strike. You ready yourselves?
Always when I'm looking for it, I can't find it. I'll look for it another day.
Keep that one
I
in the
can't.
back pocket.
I can't find my guitar. Okay.
We're starting a band.
All right, we're throwing hands. Let's go.
All right. Um, you see that there are that this is a almost like a relatively small pack, thankfully, but there are still 5 of them that that are quickly approaching. How do you ready yourselves?
I I do the one thing that I'm very good at.
Cooking.
I grab the attitude adjustment.
Ah, your frying pan. Okay.
I see
Oh
Rebels
yeah.
going over to the gear screen. Just-
I have to do a lot of moving around to check your guys' sheets and stuff. Like
you
I
could
could
always keep them in separate tabs.
I mean not really. They're in separate tabs
God.
already on this one
No, no, no.
tab.
No, on multiple tabs. So I've just got to click the top of my screen and I can go between everybody's character sheet in the ship.
Ah, it's actually so smart.
I know. I love tabs. Tabs are so nice. Yeah, tabs.
I could also just do this, but just get a character overview.
Yeah.
I like showing
yeah.
off your characters and their
Well, that's nice.
Are we all looking at the stream then?
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at the
why?
stream, but
What?
I got 2 screens.
I haven't been.
Okay, well, you were in agreement as if you could see what
Oh,
was going on. Sus.
No, I
The
just
only
really
thing,
like the idea of having them all on separate tabs. That's all.
Yeah,
yeah.
it is a good idea. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to do that right now.
Fair
Mhm.
enough. Like that's the cool thing. You don't have to.
Yeah,
It's true.
but so you have your frying pan.
Mhm.
I Does anybody else have a weapon? I know that somebody has wicked claws.
Boy, don't I. I am
Oh
a weapon.
boy.
Okay. Uh, Zoza, do you have any kind of weapons?
Uh,
The crows.
I do have the fucking crows and an instrument with which to communicate with them.
That is true. All right.
Wow. Fuck yeah. Best weapon.
Okay.
And just like hot water, I guess. I boil shit.
Well, in that case, then this is
That's
going to be
Pocket
a
sand.
very close quarters combat that we have here. Um, because while the crows can attack, um, they they also obviously have to get in close. But as the wolves burst forward, you see the crows start to swoop down towards them, uh, making strikes as best as they can. Their beaks just being less of like an actual like less of just a normal beak and more like just shooting out like a stinger. Two.
Mm.
No, we're gonna give them two uh for this. Right.
Also, we're gonna have a track for the wolves.
Yes, I do have a track for the wolves.
Oh, okay. We just
Yeah.
don't get to see it.
Now that is going to be a conflict. Um, and they do start to just stab at the wolves, whatever ones they can get to. Um, and with each stab that they do, you see the wolves kind of like start to just weaken a little bit, um, as as they seem to be injected with something.
Mm.
But for despite all the crows just going in, some of them do get caught uh, right out of the air, just being swiped at, stabbed at with the pincer arm, or just like the pin-like arms the of the wolves.
no.
Uh, Feathers start to just fly. One of the wolves does break free from the onslaught of crows, and go roll for this just to see who it goes towards. All right. Looks like they are going to be going for Tatsetatsat.
Mm.
Oh, sweet.
So they go to strike at you. Um, and they are again moving very, very fast. You do know that a lot of times whenever they do attack, It is just in like stabbing motions, trying to trying to fuck me. I'm trying to kind of
Trying
like
to
Oh,
fuck you?
pin, yeah, right. Trying to like pin down their prey so that they can start just stabbing more. Um, how do you go about defending yourself?
Well, using my knowledge of the Wildsea, in this case, tides, I'm going to just leap directly off the edge of the ship to evade them within the branches and vines on the outside
Whoa!
of the ship. Try to pin this one down, motherfuckers.
Okay, so you are trying to just kind of just run and generally evade.
Yeah, lead them kind of off the ship into a realm where I think I'll be able to get the upper hand.
All right. Um,
Uh, I would like to use tides for my edge, wave walk for my skill, and if I can, I'd like to use Krezer Blooded, being immune to the effects of Krezerin, to be able to make maneuvers and grab onto things where perhaps some wolves that aren't quite so immune to the Krezerin won't be able to follow as easily.
okay, I think that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and give me your roll. It should be 4.
Alrighty. Damn, I'm good.
Easy.
Mm.
You are easily able to outmaneuver the one that is chasing you down. Despite despite its speed, it just cannot match your ability to swing through uh these branches with ease.
May I
Unabated,
respond?
unabated crackhead energy.
You may respond.
Excellent. So as I'm evading it, I want to find a good place to find it. There are like vines gathered around and just jumping around it from branch to branch, grabbing these vines. I want to get that pinwolf tangled up.
Okay.
I kind of want to use. I don't think I can use Krezer Blood again, but I think I could probably use the same skill for that. Tide and wave walk.
Are you like washing dishes or something?
No, you don't want to know what I was doing.
Masturbating. I knew it.
Jerking their shit. Damn.
Yep.
Straight jorking it.
Straight
yeah.
jorking it. Damn.
What do I have? Hmm. I don't think it's dark
Jorking it
enough
in
to
the
use
middle of the
focus
wild sea.
elements. No, I think I'm quite happy with the 3 die roll. If you'll allow tides and wave walk one more time to outmaneuver this
Um.
pinwolf.
Okay. So you're basically you're trying to disable it. Like this is still going to be counted, like treated as as an attack effectively, but through creative use, right? Like that. Is that what you're trying to do?
I mean, yeah, I'm still hoping to do like the ultimate goal of like filling a track against the pinwolf.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the way I'm doing it is I'm tying this pinwolf in the vines as I've kind of lured it out into the sea where I'm really good at running around.
Okay.
I'm just gonna bounce around, tie it up in the vines, chase it into ways to get tangled up, and then just wrap it tight to incapacitate it.
Okay. Now, yeah, in that case, I'll allow a 3, and despite their tendency to naturally camouflage, since it is chasing you, we're not going to take that into account. So yeah, just give me a 3, preferably a higher number. You gave
Come
me two threes.
on.
And a 6.
And a 6. Yeah.
Ooh.
Come on, baby!
That's a
This is what
lucky
Not
the
only was it
roll.
Echoes are about.
successful, what's the twist?
Fucking.
Well, the
I'm gonna
vines,
throw it up to
hopefully.
the committee.
Aha.
Mm, it could be thorny vines they got tangled up in.
Oh God, yeah.
So now they're
Yeah,
not just
Actually,
incapacitated; they're wounded.
my
since
it,
this was an attack, we could just call the twist a crit.
That's true.
Give me an extra tick on that track.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah,
another
that
one
would.
tried to come in and ambush me thinking it had the better. But oops, you're tangled up too, motherfucker. You think I didn't see? You think I don't know when
I've got
my
the jump
ass
on
is
them.
on a
Yeah,
platter?
they got intimidated.
All right. That is perfectly fine. Yes.
Gotta love the
So
twists.
yeah, we're
Mm.
gonna say that that is a crit, and I love the idea that another one followed. Um. So
That's so great. That's awesome.
and so as you're outmaneuvering the one that's been actively chasing you down, like you are able to just go just behind something, and as it rounds trying to find you, it immediately gets caught up in well in the trap that you quickly laid. Um, with it completely wrapped up and immobile, you do see the other one that was trying to kind of come in from the other side and pincer you, but you were prepared for that as well. You knew. You knew. And it does not escape your grasp either. And you have very effectively uh, been able to disable two of the wolves who are not dead, but are not going to be able to do anything for quite a while.
That
Uh,
are the freshest meat.
Mm.
um, back on the ship, um, the three remaining wolves uh, do try their best to take out to take out their aggression on more than just the crows, and another one does break off and head towards see and heads towards Zozad.
Oh shit.
How do you go about defending yourself? And don't tell me you
Hmm.
jump off the ship.
Geronimo!
If you saw
I
Tetsuta jump off the ship, would you follow?
mm,
Mm.
yeah, sure, why not?
Bad idea. Bad
Oh,
Okay,
idea.
okay,
Bad
well,
idea.
hold
Don't do
up.
it. Don't do
bad
no.
idea,
Wait.
bad
Wait.
idea, bad
Wait. Wait.
idea.
Wait. 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 Wait.
Can I
No, no,
so
no.
all right. So obviously I am, a very graceful, ethereal being, etc., etc. Can I try to like almost taunt them into kind of ambushing me, but try to make it where they like send themselves overboard?
Um.
Like kind of bob out of the way last second, kind of play chicken with them kind of thing.
You can try to
Maybe splash some.
dodge, but
Okay.
you're not going to really be able to turn this against them unless you get a twist. But I mean, we can always try that and see if you're successful in like just generally evading their attacks, and we can go from there. Okay.
Ooh, if you're open to suggestions,
Yeah, also, of course, absolutely.
um, you have a resonant tether where spirits in the spectral realm become more visible and tangible.
Oh my god, you're so right.
You could use that to juke those motherfuckers. Like, you were looking at a ghost this whole time and not the one you were trying to eat.
Oh, Myra, move,
Oh, like
speedy.
use them as like okay, it's the same kind of thing, but use other
As
spirits
decoys.
instead
Yeah.
of myself,
Yeah,
essentially.
to
No, yeah,
outwit
yeah,
them.
yeah. Yeah, 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 let's do that. That's great. That's the essence of what I wanted.
All right. Well, in that case, then go ahead. Tell me the edge that you're using, and let's get these skills added up.
Okay, yeah. I mean it's spirits again, so I think I'm gonna use veils for the edge.
Okay.
And then the skill will be outwit.
Okay. And your resonant tether. So, yep, that would be 3. Go ahead and give it to
Okay.
me.
Oh no.
Oh,
Whoa.
What's with your triple rolls?
what do you mean?
You rolled 3 2s, and earlier you rolled 3 6s.
Oh yeah, yeah, that is true.
Yeah. So,
I don't know, man.
yeah,
So this is
this.
a bad
Fuck,
twist.
Yeah, this is a
fuck.
disaster. Um. So
Uh-oh.
everything is going to go horribly wrong.
Great.
So here's the fun part. Who wants to give a twist, a negative twist? What's the bad thing that happens to Zozet?
They get
Oh
spotted.
god, damn it.
Well, that's what happened because they failed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Um.
Mm.
Maybe in addition to taking whatever harm the wolf is going to do, the wolf pins them. Like just pounces, jumps on top of them, and they're pinned by the pin wolf.
Mm.
Like, like a butterfly.
Wow. I'm a fucking moth.
I'm gonna
Moth.
pin those too.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bit rude calling them a butterfly.
Yeah. Fucking wow.
Wow.
You fucking stick
Wow.
insect. How's it feel?
I mean, not bad, honestly. I don't
No,
feel
god,
bad about that one.
god
Now,
damn it.
the problem with
The mastery
the problem
over.
with the
I mean, I am a
pinning,
thorn.
um, yeah, the problem with the pinning is like disaster is just straight up like not like you take damage and likely an associated effect and loss of resource or position as well. So an associated effect with this would be the pinning. So we need something else. It could
Oh, so it
we
needs to be
this
worse. Great.
yeah no disasters are bad.
Fucking hell.
Uh,
So in addition to
maybe
being pinned,
maybe you get pinned off the ship. It literally pounces you off of the ship and pins you on like a nearby tree trunk.
I'm gonna
yeah,
Ooh.
take it over, Rat.
that would suck pretty hard. Yeah, sure.
All right. You know what? Yeah, we're sticking with that. I like the idea. All right. So
We're all going
you
overboard today, boys.
you see with its swiftness, it it is able to like despite the the other spirits, it is able to actually go through a few of them before reaching you and still having enough speed to just kind of stab through uh your arm and just send you flying back into a tree
Ah.
where it has you pinned there. It's it just hisses in your face, the tongue like just lashing out uh at you. You do have a
Mm,
chance to respond, of
really
course.
don't like that tongue.
I like
But
to
you are going to be
imagine the
taking a
cliche
damage.
just being on the ship like, Guys, the ship's back here.
Oh! Oh!
It's just me
Yeah,
and the molds."
that you are going to be taking a point of damage. As a reminder, the way that you take damage is through your
Yeah.
aspects. So choose one of your aspects and or just put a mark on it for me.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'll do it on my tempered anchor. I've got the most give there.
Okay.
Wait, how many? Is it just one?
Yeah, it's just one for this.
Okay, all right. Sick. Yeah, that we'll put it on the tempered anchor. And that
Ooh.
Kind of evens things
So
out.
your
If you're
connection to the material world becomes a little bit more tenuous.
Well, it
Mm.
would. I
Mm.
got stabbed in the arm by a pinwolf and thrown overboard and stuck in the Wildsea.
now,
Help!
it
Help!
is very possible that this, like now that you are pinned, this could do a lot more to you if you're not able to fix this problem.
God damn it! All right.
So
Or be saved.
this is your chance to react. You do not necessarily need to attack. Um, so if you think that you could do something to it, go ahead and tell me. Otherwise, you can take actions, such as seeing if there's a way that you can get out of this pin.
Can I offer assistance and try to get them unpinned?
Yeah. If you can think of a way to do it, then
I
yeah.
would not be opposed.
Yeah, if you want to take action instead, yeah, you can like go over there to try to assist with this. Um, and I mean that's perfectly reasonable.
I would like to take a leap with the attitude adjustment and just try to bash the ever living shit.
Dear God, the
Just
ship is
leap
just gonna.
from the ship,
Okay,
brandishing the
Yeah.
fucking
Yep,
everybody is
frying
off the
pan.
ship
giant
now.
frying pan.
Everybody's off the ship now.
That's what
It's
crew's
okay.
Um,
for.
I can climb stuff really easily. I can get back on it, no problem.
yeah, totally. Um,
Real
Oh,
good at.
the
okay.
Tiche, go ahead. Give me your edge that you're going to be using for this.
I'd like to use my grace.
Okay. Do you have a
I
skill that you think would apply?
uh no. I
All
don't.
right.
No.
Well, in that case, then, this is going to be 2.
Okay.
Um, though I will give you 1 extra because right now it is distracted. So give
Okay.
me 3.
Yeah, it's distracted, beating my
I
ass
got a
in.
5.
Okay.
Better than
Better
the
than a
alternative.
2.
Yep.
Better than 3 2s. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
some
Now,
of us are still sensitive about that. So
yeah. Now, this
maybe
is
watch
still going to be a
yourself.
conflict, so you're going to be dealing the damage to it. Um, but you like something else is going to happen uh with you.
I
Um,
damaged the frying pan, right?
not necessarily.
No. Okay.
Uh, there are a few different things that could potentially happen, and I'm actually going to say that you're going to be put in an unfavorable position.
Okay.
So you go flying off of this ship, brandishing your pan. You, with a loud clang, hit the wolf, and it just gets knocked out immediately. Um, the the pinning of it, um, just kind of like just staying there. It's not going to harm them anymore. It's not going to harm Zozet anymore. Uh, but it had pinned them deep. So now you are basically hanging with just a completely unconscious wolf hanging from its like pin limb draping over you, Zozet.
Hmm.
Um the process of this though, uh clinging onto these trees, especially while wielding a weapon, is not easy. And while you are able to catch yourself, because like you said, you're not that bad at climbing, surely. This isn't your first rodeo. Um, you do, this does still kind of scrape you down the tree just a little bit, and it is going to be very difficult to react to the wolf that comes flying over the ship trying to get at you. just below. How do you try to defend yourself?
Mhm.
I will tell you right now that you are going to be taking a cut
Mhm.
for your unfavorable position.
Mm. Don't have that on me. I like to use moving mass to help me move.
Okay.
I can climb through almost any rough surface without having to roll. And the tree's kind of rough, right?
Uh, it is, though. This is not necessarily like you're not. This isn't a roll to move through a rough surface.
Mm.
This is a roll
To
to,
move away.
yeah, to like get away from this
Yeah,
attack or
yeah,
defend
yeah, yeah,
yourself in
yeah,
some
yeah.
way.
Moving mass could absolutely give you an advantage on, of
Yeah,
course. You still
get
gotta
me in
use
a
the edge
little
of the
bit of a
skill.
better position where they don't stab me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That said, what kind of edge would you be using for this?
Instinct.
Instinct. Okay.
Absolutely.
You have a skill that you think could potentially apply.
I don't have any combat skills. I'm a chef.
I mean, that's fine. Do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think
yeah.
like
Honestly,
this?
I think you can make an argument for Delve.
Mm.
Might not be
All right.
accepted, but you
I'll
could
say it
definitely
as a
make it.
GM. I think that you can make an argument for Delve. I just want to actually hear the thought process. Like, read over what
Mm.
Delve can do and tell me how, like, tell me how you think the descriptions that it gives could assist with you using moving mass.
Well, it can help me scramble through things at a high speed. So I scramble out of the way with speed.
Correct.
Okay.
There you go. See, that's the nice thing about using the skills.
I thought, when it says, it's just telling you that's what it can. Oh, you got to use your brain.
Yeah, the more
Yeah.
creative you can get with the stuff that's on your sheet, the more successful you're gonna be.
Okay.
Mm.
Mm.
How
Mhm.
to not get stabbed.
How to don't fuck up the rolls.
All right.
Roll 3 2s.
Don't roll 3 2s.
So in that
Okay.
case, then, we're going to, yeah, instinct. That's one. Delve. That's
Mhm.
another one. I'm actually going to give you two for moving mass because that's going to make you very difficult to actually deal damage to.
Mhm.
Um, but because of the situation, again, you're taking a cut. So give me 4 plus 1 cut.
4 plus 1 cut. Ooh, damn.
Almost a triumph.
Almost.
Okay.
Got a conflict again.
Yep. And I mean, conflicts do happen.
Mhm.
Now, thankfully, when it comes to defending, uh, like you did avoid the worst of the situation.
Something
Um,
goes wrong.
but something goes wrong. So in this case, um, I'm going to say because of it being like because of you using moving mass and being very hard to actually pin down, they aren't able to stab in any way that's going to actively harm you. But this sudden like scattering of yourself is just making your position that much worse.
Mhm.
Um, as you're still just kind of trying your best to, you know, avoid this beast while already struggling to, get back onto something that you can actually, you know, count as solid.
Okay.
The crows themselves, they are still taking care of the last wolf that is on the ship, and seeing the other ones just go away, they are they just all gather around the one remaining wolf, just poking and stabbing and trying their best to make at least one meal out of this. And it is not
Oh,
going well at
Oh
oh,
all.
god.
oh my
The
god.
crow.
No, fuck.
That's a twist, though.
Mm,
Who wants to tell me the
Mm,
twist for the crows?
no.
no.
You
Oh,
come up with the twist.
okay.
What's happening to our crows?
They are not
Oh,
having a good time.
oh, okay.
They are not having a
God,
good time at
you
all.
rolled for me, and I was really worried. I was like, oh god,
Oh no, Zateche.
No, I just happen to be
the
looking at your
crows want to
sheet.
eat me now.
Uh, no, that is not going well for them at all.
Fine.
Uh, just the 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 tongue is used like a whip, just
Mm.
smacking crow after crow out of the air, just slamming them into the deck of the ship. As soon as as soon as one touches the deck, it just stabs through, just killing it instantly, and
No.
lets
Oh,
out another loud hiss, just trying to scare away the crows. There are still a couple of them that are, you know, trying their best, but now they're in bad shape.
in some dire straits. Oh god.
Mm.
Well,
We'll send play back to Tetsetzat, uh, as you have already taken care of your particular problems.
I am going to very quickly return to the ship. Presumably, I see there's still a pinwolf attacking Zateche. A dead pinwolf that's still pinning Sosat to the tree, and then another pinwolf that's just tearing through a bunch of crows. But two are
Yes.
alive right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll probably go after the one that is attacking Zoteche. No offense to the crows. I love you guys, but you know. You know.
Okay. Um, you quickly uh maneuver to assist. What are you using to do this? Like, are you trying to strike at it and just take it out?
Yeah, at this point, I am going full savage. I'm using my teeth. I think what I'm probably going to do, because I think it'll be fun, is I'm going to use Vault. Still using those vines, I'm just going to come swinging in to the side of this wolf while it's distracted by Zateche, and using my Wicked Claw, I'm just going to go in for the kill as best I can.
All right. In that case, then, yeah, so that'd be 1, 2, 3.
And
And
in
I'll give you
fact,
plus.
I'm going to
Go ahead.
go ahead and say I'm going to try to grab the motherfucker because it helps my Wicked Claw be that much more effective.
That's fair. I'm gonna give you one more for it being distracted right now. So, yeah, that'd be 4.
All right. Oh no! Wait, no, that's still a conflict at least.
It's a
Which
conflict, which
means,
makes it a triumph with a twist.
with a twist, amazing. Well, in that case, you know what I'm going to do. I come swinging in on the vine. I claw this pinwolf that's like bearing down on Zateche. I just grab it. The claw digs into its skin. Using the momentum from my swing, I leap back onto the ship and I just slam that pinwolf into the other one directly, just yeeting them together.
Why?
I absolutely love it. Um, yes, it happens exactly as you say. You come over the edge of that ship and just throw one wolf into the other one. The one that was still like fighting with the crows just tumbles to the deck, and that allows the crows that are there still poking at it to just start stabbing at it over and over. With one last just loud hiss, it just slumps down as the toxins take hold.
Excellent.
And once more, everything quiets down, and you see the couple remaining crows that were in the air. Um, they start kind of looking over their uh, their choice of meals. Another crow that had been like thrown to the deck but hadn't quite been stabbed, uh, also kind of gets up on itself, starts kind of flying around, looking at what it wants to take.
I'm going to, while they're doing that, climb over to the wolf corpse that's got Sotset pinned. I'm just gonna hack off its limbs where it's pinned and free Sotset.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, as you hack off the limb, are you holding on? Are you trying to save the body, or
Yeah,
do you just
actually, in
like hack it
fact,
off?
Zoteche, would you mind catching this?
I don't mind at all.
Excellent, since we've all decided apparently we're going to leave the ship. I just look pointedly at Sotset.
Not a decision I made.
All right.
And yeah,
Now,
as I hack it, I'm gonna have. I mean, Zoteche is gonna be in position to just catch the body as it slumps down.
Mm-hmm.
okay. You do find that it's actually a bit harder for you to kind of cut through, um, with how it does have a bit of an armored hide. You it If it weren't for you getting the jump on that one pin wolf, uh, it's hard to say as to whether or not your blade would have been enough to actually pierce them.
Ooh,
Mm.
good to know after the fact.
Um,
See more pinwolves, I'll be a little bit less
Gung ho.
devil may care. Yeah. Listen, sometimes you buckle swash, and sometimes the swash buckles you. You know what I'm saying?
I sure do.
And some
um,
days you gotta you gotta pick yourself up off a tree. But it's okay. There's always tomorrow.
by the time that you get back to by the time you get everyone back onto the ship, uh, you see that the crows have taken the two that were on the deck, um, and have since left. They seem to have also taken the ones that the crows that had died on the deck as well. They don't seem to be all that picky.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Are those wolves I tied up still kind of hanging there?
Yes, you quickly check on them. They are still hanging there. They're still struggling. You see that like in their just thrashing, they have, started to like break some of the vines free, but they have not had nearly enough time to actually get out of this just rat's nest that you've put them in.
I just go in and very carefully coup de grace them while they're wrapped up before they get too far out.
Yeah, you can just put them out and then take them back
I'm
to
gonna,
the ship.
yeah, just like slice off the vines above them, keeping them wrapped up, and just hoist them over my shoulder.
Yeah. I will say that that as part of the recovery of these, you're going to be getting a few different things. Obviously, you do get some of their meat, uh, which while uh, Zateche,
Yep.
uh, you would know from your cooking skills that they tend to be very tough, but if you prepare it properly, which you definitely know how to do, um, you can actually harness its bitter taste, and it actually becomes surprisingly buttery when you actually prepare it properly, making for an excellent meat for like stews.
I've got a nice cook pot that's waiting to simmer and make that meat tender.
Hell yeah. Past that though, um, you do also get a pin limb uh, and a flexible tongue.
Hmm.
Uh, the pin limb being from it being cut off uh, from before, the one that was ow, that
You
was
wouldn't mind if
holding
I nab that
those
pin
that
limb? I've got ideas.
Of course.
Oh, thank you.
the pin limbs. They are the pin limb that you get is very very strong. These things are like so long. Like if these things are used for climbing pretty much any surface. Like these can actually even puncture metal if
Mm.
they are strong enough. Um, and the one that you acquire does seem to match. Um, the flexible
Cool.
tongue itself is nothing to really write home about. You're not gonna get much out of it, but you could potentially use it as a trade resource, or if you can find a weird use for a flexible tongue, it might be not be bad to keep around.
Mm. If anybody is going to be able to use a tongue, it would be. Oh god, I have to actually pronounce the name. That's a tat.
That's it, at?
Yeah,
That's
Ted said it
Tat.
that.
Okay, that's Tat would be most likely to use it. I could always prepare it to make it a little bit more tender.
Hmm.
But if you want to like even if you are specifically holding on to something, if you want to put them in like put those in your cargo for right now so that you have a kind of a running total of
Record.
your a record of your items, um that would probably be for the best.
That'd be here.
And thankfully while there were some punctures in the deck from the fighting with the crows, most of the fighting took place off of the ship. So the patching up is not going to be like bad at all.
Minimal damage. Let's go.
Very, very minimal to the
Hell yeah.
ship. That's with the sorry, they were talking about the food that I was given like a couple hours ago. I've just been occasionally taking a noodle out of.
Nom.
Um, with the storm past and the combat addressed, you are able to continue on your journey.
I might have to call it
Yeah,
here.
no, we're going to we are going to be bringing this uh to a close here. So yeah.
Mhm.
You do know that it is going to be smooth sailing, at least
For a
hopefully
little bit.
until you reach the what's supposed to be marked in that ship's log. That is where we will end it for the night. Um, everything should be in order here. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. I do know that while there is currently only one mark on the journey so far, um, this journey is going to pick up now that now that you're actually on the wild sea, and we should be picking this back up next Wednesday.
Hooray!
Oh yeah.
Some
Hooray!
Hooray!
excitement.
See, look, Rambles, you were complaining for nothing. It was worth it to be excited for this.
I'm glad that you had a good time with it. I know that there was I I know that how I talk is a bit disjointed, and it can be hard for some people to follow, especially when I'm like trying to talk while I'm thinking through a thing or making up a like an event. I do apologize if there was any stumbling as I was kind of like scattering to scavenging to get my notes in order and find the things that I actually wanted to have pulled up.
I mean, you're making up things as you go. You got to have time to think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
But I'm glad that you all had fun. I do look forward to seeing what comes next on Wednesday. And good job to all of you as well. I do appreciate your participation and creativity in how you approached everything that was going on. Um, I look forward to more.
Now I get to use my brain more. Now my brain has been expanded. I understand more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we
Some
opened up his like an extra like forbidden chakra, telling him, "Hey, I just use delve."
yeah, opened your third eye.
Mm.
Del five head.
But watch
Yeah,
out.
read
The
over
dice will
it.
still fuck you sometimes.
Yeah, the dice will sometimes just get you triple twos and
Th-
triple
oh,
ones.
The
That's the
dice will
magic
just
of
be
luck.
like, no.
Or you
No.
might not roll anything less than a triumph all session. Who knows?
Who knows?
The dice.
To be fair, you had to pay for those triple sixes.
We may have to pay for them.
The
Because
luck had to balance back out.
And then
I mean,
on
yeah,
bad luck
that's
later.
that is true. That's what it is. Yeah, that was so good. God had to put me in check.
I still
Yeah.
think we should like add a special language
Also,
for you.
I was
Oh,
going
for the
to
crows.
Oh,
Yeah.
That should
I
just
was
be a
gonna
thing you can do now.
I was gonna make a joke at the start of the stream, like, "Oh man, it's really cool and all. We finally so excited to get this campaign started, but I think we should postpone it to play Silk Song."
Oh my god.
It's a lot of
I
fun.
can't wait for the
Yeah,
Haunted
man.
cameo in
I
the Wildsea since we're all
She's.
buffed anyway.
Oh my god. Fuck yeah.
I wasn't excited for the game at all, but when I started watching somebody play it, it's like, damn, you could do that? Wow.
Yeah, dude. I've been so excited. I'm shit at it, but it's all right. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It's
You
all right.
having fun?
It's all right. I am having a lot
Then that
yeah.
that is the main thing. As long as you are
That's
having
what counts.
fun.
Yeah. That is what counts.
Well, that said, if you're still here, thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm at least gonna close this out before before we continue
Yeah.
conversation.
Corey. Yeah.
Today I'm playing Hollow Knight Speedrunner vs. Hunters, but this time I'm gaslighting all the hunters. This game I'm playing for survival and trying to ghost the hunters the entire time, with some added mind games on the side. And today we're using accelerated start rules to try and get to the best parts of the game faster. Can I beat the Hollow Knight while 3 gaslit hunters try and stop me? Let's find out. First, I'd like to tell you about the sponsor of this video, War Thunder. War Thunder is free on iOS or Android using the link in the description. But with that, let's get into the game.
The road to healing is going to be a long one. Kill him. Kill him now. The course. Quick. Find someone. You will make it to be gutted someday. Impaled. Just remember, the primal made it this far. Apes just duking it, and it's just a bit farther now. Beautiful naked people fetish in the bushes is what you came for. What about? Get the fuck out.
Speedrunner begins. 5 seconds. First hunter begins. 30 seconds.
Here we go. Time for the stabby stab.
Yippee.
I don't want to chase him. I'm just gonna wait.
It's a different kind of image, me never really fall. Swerve and a dip, girl, turn your body, me never hurt nobody. And girl, personally, you have the curve and assist. Pan if it's me play 6, come tear some of this. Yo, buddy, come bounce, pan the body. Take it off, take it raw, me never coming in a hurry.
here.
Second hunter begins.
Is he still in mound?
He might have went and got lifeblood, just in case.
Yeah, probably. I don't want to go up there. I'd rather just wait. This is way too long. He left from the right side for sure, right?
False Knight isn't good, he can't.
Ah, okay. So he's... What is he doing? Did I
You
just
did
get
immediately, like, you were standing, like, on top of Cornifer, right?
I was standing on top of Cornifer.
And yeah, no, you can't. You couldn't really have missed it.
So he's trapped in here. Or did he hide?
I think I saw somebody go into slope ball.
No. Did I just get juked?
Hi, Fire. Yeah, slope ball, by the way.
I just got juked. Wow. He just waited for me to go, I guess. Oh. Well, he's here.
No, you're not. No, you're not hiding.
Oh, you there? Oh shit! Those VSs are dirty. Where'd he go? Bruz? I think he's still going around back to False Knight. I'm not quite sure.
Ow.
I'm gonna check False Knight. Well, you would have heard it by now, right?
I'm gonna go back around slope ball and stuff like that. Who don't mind?
I'm gonna check Green Path.
Fire was just in slope ball.
Oh my god, okay.
Did he do slip ball or is he just back in?
Oh no, he just walked in and walked back out.
Okay. Just don't let him do it.
Oh, I saw. Went into corner for room, so I'm going back to slope ball.
Yeah, it's probably just better to do that. I'm gonna get the Green Path stack just in case. I was already on the way, so. I think he's going now. There's no activation, nothing. It's been a while, like. Do you think he might be going to Hornet?
He could probably be going into Green Path now, yeah.
Yeah, because if we just haven't seen anything